As with most Jeep owners, the first thing we want to do is take this thing off-road, and then we find out, I sure wish I had more ground clearance. And so this has the installed Rubicon Express 3.5-inch lift. Now this lift costs $900, not to include shocks, and the shocks that are installed on this Jeep are rough country, and they were $400 for the set of 4. And guess what that lift does for us? That allows us to install bigger tires for even more ground clearance. And that's where the Fuel Wheels Hostage Matte Black 17x9s come into play. And with those 35x12 tires installed, this is an aggressive looking machine. I don't believe the cost is bad for a set of 5 at $1,450, allowing you to have a full-size spare. And that leads us into our next upgrade. We have to have a way to haul around that full-size spare. So that's where the Barricade Trail Force HD rear bumper comes into play. With tire carrier, that'll set you back $740, plus the D-ring shackles are $25 a piece. With the spare tire carrier installed, let me show you how to access the tailgate of your Jeep. Oh sorry, the Orff Gecko is not to be discussed in this video. Just another example of how you can customize your Jeep. Now that we got the ground clearance on the Jeep, we're going to have to invest in a high lift jack in case we have to change a flat tire. So a high lift jack is going to run you about $150 for the jack and the mount. But the good thing about the high lift jack is it has multiple uses, not just to change tires, as shown here. Now that we got the spare tire installed, you can install a board and third brake light kit for $26. Well, you can't have an LED third brake light without LED tail lights, so the tail lights were also upgraded to Hook Road brand for $65. Another upgrade are the ORF rocker panel protectors. There are many brands out there. These run $200 for the pair. Alright, one of the upgrades this Jeep has, as you can see, is a Smitty built XRC front bumper. The nice thing about getting an aftermarket front bumper is really the fact that this Bulldog winch, or a Warren winch, whatever you prefer to buy, as you can see, it sits low in the bumper and it doesn't block the airflow going into the radiator. If you mount a winch on your factory bumper, it's going to block the airflow going into the radiator because it's going to sit right up high and in front of it. So that's something to consider. The XRC front bumper, this particular one with the D-rings, is about $425. As we come up closer here to the Bulldog winch, it's an 8,000-pound winch. A lot of the winches now, you can get a 12,000-pound Bulldog winch for $600. This is a cheaper option rather than going with a Warren winch. And of course we may find ourselves in a situation where we're off-roading at night, and that's where the KC daylighters come into play. They're mounted on the front bumper at a cost of $200 for the pair. The stock Jeep headlights were replaced with Cohen LED headlights at a cost of $100 a pair. And then up on the Jeep windshield we have KC window mount brackets along with LED pod lights installed for $100 a pair. And that includes the brackets and the pods. Well, that completes this Jeep's list of upgrades at this time. Now, I did not include the 35-inch tires in the price list, and the reason for that is tires to me are a normal wear item and they're a must-have, so I don't consider those an upgrade. Now, as you look at the price list, depending on what you buy and the quality and the brand, you can do these upgrades for roughly $5,000. Now, I'm not affiliated with any of these products or their manufacturers. However, if you're interested in purchasing any of them for your Jeep, the links are in the description below. Now, using these links does not cost you anything. However, it does help support our channel. On that note, I hope this was a beneficial video for you, and I'd like to thank you for watching.